Modern people do not sit around talking about ridiculous things.
They sure do if you mean color. That's mainly what white folk think about.
Kamioroshi, The Descent of the God, is a play set in Japan during the period which historians, American historians, call the opening of Japan. That is 1853 to 1854, and then through the Meiji Restoration of 1868. The play opens, in fact, in the Ohio country, where a Shawnee Indian and an African-American fugitive slave woman meet. She's running from slavery. He's in shock because of a recent massacre, and he's searching for allies against the Americans, and so is she. They hear from Chinese working in plantations in the United States that there is a kingdom in China of demon devil killers. And they decide, well, let's go there, see if we can recruit some demon devil killers to come back with us to fight against the Americans. And they climb a mountaintop looking for a bridge to China, which of course doesn't exist, not in concrete and steel, and they discover a Mikoshi. They climb into the Mikoshi and they're magically transported to Japan. There they encounter Japanese peasants who befriend them. They attack a rice storehouse to liberate rice. This is during a famine. And they go on pilgrimage. On this pilgrimage, they encounter a samurai, a young samurai, very idealistic, who is sincerely concerned with the people, but he wants to convert them to this modernizing philosophy, to create this one powerful nation, and they're wise to that.
From here on, we are not going to think about foolish things. We're going to use our time wisely, make every minute of the day productive. That's what makes barbarians modern.
They think this new family nation is going to mean further suffering for them, which indeed it does. Imperialism, imperial wars. And they seek to subvert and persuade him with the assistance of Japanese kami, which are spiritual powers. And these kami manifest themselves through dance. And here we get to the heart of Kamioroshi.
皆さんよく取り上げられるのは、歌舞伎とかお能の部分なんですが、この、ローカルなお神楽とかそういうことを取り上げられる方って本当に今まで私は聞いたことがありません。そしてこれはすごくとっても面白い部分だと思います。
When I first was invited to be part of the project, I sort of leapt at participating in it because you don't get many opportunities to perform traditional Japanese folk dance within a setting outside of something that's very traditional.
This folklore, belief, or humans' needs and hope and longing and dream to connect to something beyond yourself or somebody next to you is so universal and which been inherited in our voice. So our big part of the production, including Japanese traditional folk dance, which is a communicative tool to communicate with ancestors.
The core, the very heart, kokoro, of Kamioroshi is the fusion of the spiritual and the political. Any effective political movement that seeks to create a more humanistic, a more just and equitable world must have a spiritual dimension to it. And that's what Kamioroshi is about. The university, Boston University, is supporting this production, but the university is a non-profit organization. And we need additional funds. They provided a foundation, but we need additional funding to lift the production from that foundation and to make it a reality. We need additional funding as well for the film version of this production, which most people will see this production as a film, which we will use for educational purposes. We intend to send it around the world for viewing to students around the world and get their reaction. Because part of Kamioroshi is, frankly, transcultural engagement. I'm an African-American man. I've created an interpretation of Japanese and Native American and African-American culture that involves mainly women in this. So we now have female director and female choreographer who are Japanese, a Japanese male choreographer, Japanese American male choreographer, who will take my work and interpret it, reinterpret it. So this is a transcultural engagement as well. I'm humbly asking for your gracious and kind support. This is Ron Richardson. Thank you very much.